And welcome back to Electric Bike Mark. On this video I'm going to be riding the Kingbull Hunter 2.0 as you see it right there. It's a 48 volt 750 watt motor bike, class 2/class 3 with an 18 amp hour battery. Let's hop on and talk about this and other e-bikes. So basically what I want to talk about in this video is the price of e-bikes. And let's face it, there's e-bikes, lots of e-bikes out there that are north of $1,500, $2,000, $3,000. Do you really need to spend that much money on an e-bike? Absolutely not. This bike is a great example of a bike that you can purchase for under $900. It's retailing right now, sale priced at $899. I do have a discount code, MARK50. If you use MARK50, you can save an additional 50 bucks. You can get this bike for an incredible $849. And in my opinion, why go out there and buy a bike that can be north of $2,000? Are you really getting that much more of a bike for that much money? More money? I don't think so. The only thing you might say this bike is lacking is a full suspension, but let's face it, a lot of bikes out there, even if you spend $1,500 or $2,000, they don't always give you full suspension anyway. And having the fat tires kind of makes up for that though. You know, let's face it, for a really good suspension, you're gonna have to pay hundreds of dollars. And you just don't have to spend, like I say, in that north of $1,500, $2,000, and $3,000 range. You could get bikes for 2 or even 3 people for that much money. You could have the whole family out riding for that, you know. A few raindrops coming down right now here, but it's definitely tolerable. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you agree that there are bikes out there that you can buy that'll save you a lot of money rather than going to a Specialized or Trek store and paying thousands of dollars for a bike that does no different really than what you're already seeing in this video? This bike here, I'll put this bike up against those for the money difference any day. Like I say, it's a class 2/class 3 e-bike. 20 miles per hour throttling and up to 28 on pedal assist. And this new version, upgraded version, they added 3 amp hour onto the battery, so it's now 18 instead of 15. You get 3 extra amp hours. That's the other thing. A lot of bikes, even when you pay $1,500 or $2,000, you don't even get a battery this large. I've ridden several now Kingbull bikes and I haven't found one yet that I didn't like. They're all great bikes, particularly for the budget price. And like I say, I would put them up against any bikes that are similar, and yet the price tag is 2, or in some cases 3 or even 4 times the amount. I'm in pedal assist 3 mode right now. I'm out here on an evening ride. Usually I'm out earlier in the day than this, but I had things going on. I didn't have time to get out. Thank you.
I wasn't expecting a little toot back here.
No. I don't know if you heard those women there, but they said they didn't expect a little toot. Yep, horns have become the thing. They've taken over on the bikes, seems like now, over bells. I kind of wish they had a volume level adjustment for the horn, so that when you're on a trail like this and you've got a loud horn on your bike, you can tone it down a bit so that you're not startling the people beyond you know what has to be, and causing somebody to have a heart attack or something like that. But yeah, volume level would be perfect. Okay, I'm gonna crank up my speed here now. Crank it up one more to 4. This bike has a cadence sensor. I do want to mention that this bike, if you check out the website, the link is in the description, they will be shipping the bike by May 6th. So pretty soon. It's a very quiet bike. The only thing I hear is humming of the tires on the pavement a little bit, but you pretty much hear that with all bikes, especially fat tire bikes. But the motor is very quiet. A little breezy out here, but very warm. It's in the low 80s. So, a couple of things in the comments. Let me know, are you riding an expensive bike? And I'll say north of $2,000. Or are you riding a budget-friendly bike? And either way, let me know how happy you are, or are you happy with your bike, or are you disappointed, or just what are your thoughts on your bike? The rain's kind of subsided the little bit that was coming down. Pretty consistent here. I'm riding right at 16 miles an hour. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, you don't really have to spend thousands of dollars to get a decent, good e-bike that's probably every bit as good as the one you do or can buy for $3,000. Is it worth the difference in price? I think one like this is just fine, in my opinion. And let's give you one more look at it. This is the Kingbull Hunter 2.0S. Sharp looking bike right there. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for joining me on Electric Bike Mark. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to leave a comment on this or any other videos that you've seen on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, be safe, everyone, and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.